Alright, it's been a while since I've done an update. We have cilantro over here growing nicely. Surprisingly, the broadcast seeds did better than my Rockwell strategy. And over here, you may notice that the bulbs of onion I put in, they kind of failed. I think that was because I didn't have enough dry gravel, and so the water level was a little bit too high underneath the gravel, and the bulbs were sitting in water, and so they rotted. My wife put these green onions in just from the store, left some on, and she planted them. We just made sure that the roots were touching the water, and that is it. So hopefully these will do a lot better. You may notice that the one basil plant is gone, and this, actually 2 basil plants are gone. This is the last big one back here, and pretty quick it is going to disappear because these guys are all growing beautifully, and these basil plants took longer for their roots to grow in, but they are growing in. And then behind them there we have some garlic. I have no idea if that's gonna grow or not. In theory it is, and I've seen online other people have done it, but I do not know if I can make it work. I'm assuming that they're kind of like onions, where the tops eventually just kind of fall over on their own weight. I'm hoping that's not a sign of them starting to die or whatever. But yeah. And so since the first video, I've had to lower the water level in the actual planters. So if I actually scoop this away, you'll see a puddle of water. Now that is the water level, so now there's almost 2 inches of gravel. Now the top is dry, but I only have to go down a little bit, and you have damp rocks. So the rocks actually wick up moisture, so it shouldn't be enough to rot anything. And yeah. And just to show you, this is the overflow. So that standpipe there sets the water height, and it kind of looks brutal because I had to try various things to trim that down, to adjust the water level down, and none of them were ideal. But I already had stuff planted and I had gravel in, so I couldn't just pull that out because it's glued into a fitting, and that fitting is clamped onto the bottom of this Rubbermaid container. And if I did that, I'd start a waterfall of water going into the aquarium, along with lots of gravel. So that is my update. Have a good one, and if you want to see more videos, subscribe. I can't guarantee how many I'll do, but yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.